Howdy, y'all. Welcome to the First Church of Rhodes. Keep watching. Who am I kidding? I'm definitely not a cowboy.
You look like a cowboy, huh? I don't want to be a cowboy.
Over the past few weeks, a couple of friends of mine have dropped me messages saying things like, hey, are you playing Red Dead Redemption 2? Because there's a town in it called Rhodes. In fact, Red Dead Redemption 2 has an entire activity hub area called Rhodes, which contains a church called the First Church of Rhodes. Naturally, as soon as my friends sent me the first screenshot of the church, I thought I have got to build this for my workshop. Upon this sign, I shall build my church. In this episode, there is no 3D printing, there's no CAD and there's no CNC. We're going to do this the way the tradesmen of the Old West did, by blowing up a laser print of the sign from the game and then using a table saw, router and nail gun to build it. They had nail guns in the Old West, right? Wow, that was a fun build. And the best thing, it only took me a few hours. And I'm reasonably happy with it. Literally, the only thing I don't like about it is that I sanded that plywood a little bit too heavily because I'm not really familiar with working with plywood. And some of the underlying grain is coming through. But that's okay. I think the sign looks pretty close to the one in game and adds a nice touch to my workshop. I got to do a few things that I hadn't done before, like using my microwave to bend the wood and make it flexible enough to bend to the shape of the sign, and hand routing the letters. These turned out good enough that it looks like an old-fashioned sign. It doesn't really have to be perfect, as a little bit of error adds some character. The only other thing I did to change the sign was to put my own name as the pastor, because it's my church. If you want to make a sign like this for yourself, it's pretty easy. You just have to print out the sign to the right dimensions, glue it to a piece of plywood, route and cut it to shape, and then hit it with some oil or some kind of finish. So I love it. I think it looks great in my workshop. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the stuff I'm making, hit the like and subscribe button for my maker videos every couple of weeks. I'll be getting them out every second Friday. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.